This lens is called a ProMaster. Who made it? We'll find out. That Tamron made it. Let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is class number 418. I'm Carmine from New York, a professional photographer in Manhattan since the 1970s. This lens is the subject of our class today. Comment below if you've ever used a ProMaster branded lens. Many people, if you do a deep dive on the internet, believe that Tamron, along with one or two other companies, made the ProMaster line of lenses. Now, ProMaster, if you talk to other photographers, they'll tell you, ugh, that's like a supermarket brand lens. And no, it's not. Because this lens, this is the ProMaster LD AF 28 millimeter to 200 millimeter, complete with an aperture ring. This happens to be mounted on a Nikon F mount. This lens has an aperture range of 3.8, not great, but not bad, to 5.6, and the filter ring size is 72 millimeters. We'll start with the front. Look at the multi-coating on this lens. I can see at least 5 different coatings on the front element. The rear element, let me just lower this a little bit. The rear element also has multi-coatings on it. All right, let's get into it. First of all, the price. The price of this ProMaster lens, also known as a Tamron lens, sells for $30 in minty condition with no fog, no cloudiness, no haze. Okay? It's solid. It's heavy. When you do a comparison between a ProMaster lens and a Tamron lens, there are many telltale signs that it indeed was made by Tamron. For example, Tamron and this ProMaster uses the same gold printing. They use the same font for LD, low dispersion, and their AF logo is exactly the same on this lens and on a Tamron lens. As well as the finger knurls on the focus ring. This lens is a bargain. Look at the photographs that this lens takes. I'm so happy with the outcome of this lens, this ProMaster lens, that I've added it to my professional collection of lenses that I take with me out into the field when I'm shooting with a Nikon. The combination of all the photographs you're seeing today were taken with the Nikon D200 with this ProMaster lens. Now, okay, so this is a $30 lens on a $140 camera. You can find these D200s with about 20,000 clicks for $140. Just a few specs about the D200. It has a CCD sensor. It's 10.2 megapixels, and it's a crop sensor camera, which means whatever lens you put on it, you have to multiply the focal length by 1.5. The lens has 16 elements, okay? It has 6 aperture blades, and it comes in many different mounts, such as the Canon EF, the Minolta Sony A, Pentax K, and of course this Nikon F mount. Like I mentioned, it's pretty heavy. It's 465 grams. Well, that makes sense because it has 16 elements in here. There's 16 pieces of glass in here. Now, if you're going to buy this lens, make sure it comes with the lens hood attached, okay? This way you don't have to go and buy a lens hood for it. And the reason that this is what they call a petal, P-E-T-A-L, lens hood is because the sides are cut short, so when you mount it, it won't give you any vignetting at wide angle settings. The model number for this hood is the C8FH. So back to the markings on the lens. The LD stands for low dispersion, okay? The IF stands for internal focusing. I'm sure you'll agree that as you look at the photographs taken with the ProMaster lens made by Tamron, along with the CCD camera, the Nikon D200, I'm sure you'll agree that the photographs are worthy of a professional photographer's camera bag. All right, guys, subscribe. Comment below if you've ever used either one, the ProMaster lens or a Nikon D200.